We'd like to welcome you to Troop 402's final Court of Honor, final Eagle Court of Honor for the troop. Many of you know Troop 402 folded. We picked it up under a new charting organization for 2020 to allow several of our young men to be able to finish out their Eagle projects. And today we're going to recognize many of those young men who finished their projects, and also a few people from 2019 that finished right at the end of 2019, and there just wasn't time to throw together Eagle Courts of Honors as well. So this is pretty awesome. In front of us here is 18 Eagle Awards. I've never personally been to an Eagle Court of Honor where we've had so many awards to give out. So this is pretty exciting. So I hope you'll all get a picture and have this memory to save for the future. Obviously, this is COVID-19 conditions. I'm wearing a mask, and everyone here in the room is wearing a mask. And of course, we have everyone out there on Zoom as well. Thank you for joining us, wherever you may be. And we appreciate you taking the time to be able to honor and recognize these scouts. We're excited, Scouts, to be able to recognize you for earning the BSA's highest award, the Eagle rank. They used to say of all the scouts that joined scouting, it used to be 6%, and then I heard about 8% actually end up earning the award. So I'm not sure what the exact number is today, but you all are certainly in a group that is elite within scouting that has made it this far. On my right, we have what's called the new Eagle's Nest. Traditionally, in a Court of Honor, we'd invite everyone who's earned the rank of Eagle to come and sit down together, but unfortunately, we don't have the room to do that today. So, but this is our new Eagle's Nest, and we're glad that they could all make it here today. We'd like to ask Adam Qureshi from Troop 402 if you could come on up. Adam's going to lead us all in the Pledge of Allegiance. Adam, and you have two flags. So, Adam, go ahead. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Kevin Ward. Kevin, you're going to go ahead and lead us in the Scout Oath. You ready? Why don't you come on up here? Where should he stand? So,
pretty much anywhere.
Okay, you want to stand right here and do it? Okay. Yep. Yep, and he'll make sure the camera can see you. All right. I will do my best to do my duty to God of my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Thank you. And John Gee, if you'll come on up. John's going to lead us in the Scout law. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. All righty. Before we continue on, I've asked Nate Henderson to go ahead and give us an opening prayer. Nate.
Our Father, which art in heaven, we are very grateful to be here this day to celebrate the accomplishments and great persistence and dedication of these young men and their families. We pray that thy spirit would be here, that they would feel of thy love and admiration for them in the culmination of these great efforts. We again are so thankful to be here under peaceful circumstances. We're grateful for our country and the freedom we enjoy, and we say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. At this time, I hereby convene this Court of Honor for the purpose of presenting the Eagle Scout rank to the following scouts. Some of them are here, some are not, but I'm going to go ahead and read everyone's name so everyone knows. Stand when I call your name. Kevin Andrew Ward, William Kenneth Westover, Adam Ahmed Qureshi, Adam Andrew Ward, Joshua Brent Oldroyd, Darian Golden Meacham, Cale Vincent Meacham, Zachary Richard Bowman, Brock Ellis Belnap, Carter Jacob Bowman, Christopher Michael Klemann, Tanner Shelton Connel, Max Ryan Holston, John Randall Gee, Caden John Filler, We also have Conrad Christian Filler, Matthew Ryan Singleton, and Nolan Jeppesen. Thank you. Have a seat. The Eagle Award is the highest recognition offered in scouting. It is earned through the BSA Advancement Program, which consists of learning specific skills, earning rank advancements, completing merit badges, and leadership assignments, and giving countless hours of service. It culminates in the completion of an Eagle Scout service project of a significant nature. The achievements of our scouts and our troop could not have been accomplished without the inspiration, hard work, and support from adult leaders, parents, and committee members over many years. Thank you all for your efforts on behalf of our program. This is kind of a culmination of multiple Scoutmasters over the last several years bringing this all together. So I've asked both Scoutmaster Rosner, if you could come up. And did you have someone else you wanted? Okay, yeah, great. Come on up. And then also Scoutmaster Meacham, if you'll come up as well. And I'll go ahead and turn time over to you all just to say a few remarks.
So thank you very much. We just have the opportunity right now to say just a few quick remarks. We have a lot to get through, so I'll make it fast. But here's what I want to say. It has been such an honor to get to know each and every one of these boys. I don't know all of them because they're not all from 356, but I will tell you, between campouts, church activities, service activities, getting to know them through the Eagle Scout process or the Eagle application process, they've enriched my lives. And I think they've enriched the lives of all of the people that are around them. I just couldn't be prouder to have been a part of this this journey you've been on. So thank you for letting me be in the journey, and I am so excited to see where you guys go as you take your awards and take the things you've learned and take the next steps in your life. So thank you very much.
Yeah, so it was really my pleasure being in the Keller Third Ward to assist with the scouts, either in a Scoutmaster or assistant Scoutmaster capacity. Really proud of our boys. You know, one of the things from our ward, each one of the boys that are sitting here showed leadership, and they probably showed a little bit more leadership than the average guy in our ward, and so that anyway, that's how they had the endurance to go and complete their Eagles, even though they were under some time pressures and things to do that. To tell you one quick story, I'm going to pick on John Gee a little bit. And John has an older brother that's on a mission right now in Russia, Patrick, that earned quite a few merit badges, I think in the upper 40s. And I challenged John to, if he would earn as many as Patrick did, that I would treat him to Sonic and all you can eat. And so John's still in a troop, and he's still on that. And I've been saving my money, and pretty soon I think I'm going to have to fulfill that promise. But and then also the Filler boys, that both of them, it was just my pleasure to go through, and we went through a lot of the Eagle merit badges together, and I was a counselor for a lot of the merit badges, and it was just a pleasure to have them. And Caden, it was great for him. I had a lot more time with Caden because of the circumstances. Conrad, we kind of had to rush, but I'm certainly glad that he got there, and he's sitting here tonight.
First, I want to just reiterate what the Scoutmasters have previously said. So proud to see all of you here today. I know most of you, I don't know everybody, and some of the boys that aren't here today as well, but I know you've worked really hard to get here. You've had a lot of support from your families, from Scoutmasters and people in the ward that have given of their time. And I'm just really proud to be associated with you all. And I want you to understand how important this is too. It may not, we're here because this is an important thing, and it's because it's an accomplishment. But it may not be something that you've completely fully processed, I think, at this point in time. And I just wanted to tell you, just a really short story. One of our scouts that's being honored here tonight, that's in college, is not able to be here. let me give you an example of how important of a thing this is. As many of you know, we have a couple of scouts that are being honored tonight whose father tragically passed away a few years ago. And I think probably about one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had occurred in conjunction with this. That day, hearing the tragic information, hearing the news, was just sitting there trying to process it. And all of a sudden I get a text and I look down and it's one of our Eagle Scouts. And he said in his text, he said, "You may have heard about what happened today. And I wanted to tell you that, we'd been working and helping him get ready to be able to progress." He said, "One of the last things I talked to my dad about was how important it was to get my Eagle. And I really want to make sure that I get that done. And it's important to him and it's important to me. And I wanted to reach out to you. Hopefully this is something you can help me with." And as you can imagine, as somebody that, as a leader, as somebody that works with these youth, to have that kind of experience and that kind of trust that he would put in me, I mean, there's no way we were not going to get it accomplished. And he completed it. He did everything he needed to do. He worked with not only myself, but a lot of other people and leaders that helped him. And today he's being honored for that accomplishment and honoring his father as well as his younger brothers here being honored. And I can't think of anything more important that he could have shown to honor his dad. And I know that was really important to him. So, we all have different motivations, different reasons we're here today. And I really hope you can take some time to think about your time in scouting, what you accomplished, what it has taught you, and also take the opportunity to, when it's your time, to give back to, it might not be in the scouting program, it might be in different types of events or programs, but, hopefully you've learned that you get more than you receive. So I know that that's an important lesson that I've learned in scouting. And hopefully it's something that you've learned as well. That's it.
Scouts, just so you know, Brother Meacham and I shared being Scoutmaster of Troop 402. First we were together, then it split. He was separate, I was separate, and then we came back together. I could share a lot of stories. I'm thinking of all the camps and things we've done. We don't have time for that tonight, but I know that I've seen tremendous growth in all of you, especially the ones that I've had the opportunity to be around. At the beginning of 2020, Scouts, remember we had a meeting at my house. And what did we say? What was the goal? You all in January, we said, we're going to get started. When were you supposed to have your project proposals to me? Do you guys remember? Is that too far? We talked about the end of March, right? What happened in March of 2020? The world turned upside down, right? And I remember thinking, boy, I wonder how we're going to pull this off. There was so much uncertainty. And then slowly through the summer, I started hearing from you all. And I know, your parents were asking, and how are we going to get this done? And so the tremendous adversity that you all faced it's something you need to remember. You didn't just earn your Eagle. You all finished your Eagle under COVID-19 conditions. And that's something you're going to remember, hopefully, for the rest of your life, that, hey, when hard times come, you can pull yourself together and have a new plan and push through and get things done. So I'm excited to me, these are especially more rewarding for, the adversity you had to face to get these done. For those of you who had to get it done in 2019, I mean, that was a crazy push, all the way right up to the very end. I know several of you got it right there at the end. And so there was some adversity faced there as well. So again, we're all very, very proud of you. What we're going to do now is we're going to individually recognize each scout. So I'm going to call you up by name. Scoutmasters are going to help. And what we're going to do is we're going to award you your Eagle badge. And we have a scout neckerchief as well. And so what we'd like to do is first call up Kevin Ward. So Kevin, if you could come up, and I think your mom and dad are here too. If you guys come up, that would be great. All the way.
All the way to the end.
All the way at the end. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, there's a mom pin and there's a dad eagle pin and then there's a mentor pin. Congratulations. All righty. Thank you. All righty. Next, Adam or
Oh, yes, no problem at all. It's all right.
I'm gonna pin this on you. We're gonna do it a different way.
Thanks so much.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here's your
Yeah.
pin for your dad. That's the one I picked up first. So we'll leave mom for leave the best for last.
You want this on your clothes?
Yeah. Quiet for mom. Let me give this to you. Give this to you. And here's your pin. If you have a mentor that you want to.
I absolutely do.
My dad.
Come up.
Okay.
Stop it. Yeah. And if you want to just say a quick sentence of, why you picked them up for each.
My mentor is definitely my grandpa. He showed me a lot of sports, including my Eagle, and my Eagle Scout rank is definitely just a culmination of a lot of help from a lot of different nice people. And I'm very lucky to have all these people that coming here today. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about it. Really good for the fighters.
Carter, come on up. And we want to recognize your brother too, but he's in college, so you can take his and as well.
My info's not here today, so give this to him.
All right. Rock, Belnap, come on up.
Right. Okay, poking through that seat.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate your words. Here's your mentor.
All right, if we could have Darian Meacham and Cale Meacham, come on up. Yeah, let's.
All right, together do it.
There you go. Oh, yeah, there's another one. But, yeah, I guess. All right. Here's a mentor pin. Here's a mentor you want to call up.
My mentor's not here tonight, but it's brother Lund, who's helped me through scouts since I was like 12. He had to deal with me at my worst, and I'm really lucky to have him. And My dad as well. I wish I had two mentor pins. He just got the dad window, so he was there along the way and helped a lot and helped other scouts and did a lot of work. And so, mine's gonna go to my dad because ever since I was like 11, he brought me to his. He was a scoutmaster and he brought me to his activities. Even though I was too young to be a scout, still just to learn and grow as a scout. So.
Thank you, Cale. You're my favorite.
Adam, Qureshi, you can come up. What happens when your eyes?
Glasses. Zane.
Speak up.
Zane has always been, he's always talked about how much he loves scouts and it really motivated me. Pin him, quick. Okay, quick.
Hey, Christopher Klemann, come on up.
It is harder than it looks.
Yeah.
My mental thing would probably go to Brother Rosner, because he's helped me with my scouting for a long time, and during my COVID rush of scouting, he was always there and he always made time for me, so.
Tanner Connell, come on up. Mom and dad here? Yep, there we go. My mentors and things. All right, John Gee, come on up. Mom and Dad, I know you're here.
My mentor would definitely be Brother DeFranco. I've known this guy for quite a bit, and he's always been like super encouraging in the scouting process. And he's also encouraged me to get a lot of merit badges, as he said. Once I beat my brother, I get all I can eat. It's like half tater tot, but it's fine.
When I promised him he was about this tall though, so
Yeah.
it's gonna cost me now.
Everybody, calm down. Right now, pause. Good idea. Oh, 1, 2. Thank you. Ready, get set.
All right, Caden and Conrad Filler, come on up.
Okay, so that's really awesome.
It's like, I know where these came from, I know where these came from. Yeah, there's one that's like.
Stop. In the same bubble. Great. Hold on.
I have 3 mentors I would like to honor on my path to Eagle tonight. I will be awarding one to Brother DeFranco, if you would to come up here. Now, Brother DeFranco and I, we led our 11, 12-year-old troop for a little bit together, and that was quite fun. And he showed me what it meant to be a leader, because a leader without a strong backing is no leader at all. I can't get the pen off. This is why I needed Brother DeFranco. Always there.
It's tough.
You can just carry it back to the city.
Yeah. Well, this one is a tough one.
I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll just take it.
Okay. My other 2 mentors, I would like to honor Kelly Dunn for always helping me whenever I was struggling with a merit badge. I would always just go over to her house, and we were done by the end of the night with whatever I needed to do. And the 3rd person I'd like to honor is my grandpa Gale. My Eagle Scout project revolved around a lot of building, and I would go to school, I would come back, and he would still be working on it. So thank you.
My mentor pin is also going to go to Brother DeFranco. Because I started Scouts pretty early and I finished pretty early. And he was always there. I would go to his house to put my merit badge in, or he would always be there for me if I needed to get something done.
No, that's it. Thank you.
Right here. 1,
Oh.
2, 3. Hold on. Back real quick. 1, 2.
We have a few scouts that aren't here, but we'll make sure that their awards are given to them. Scouts, go ahead and put your awards on your chair and go ahead and stand up. Scoutmaster Rosner is now going to give you the Eagle Charge.
Scouts of all nations make up one of the most wholesome and significant movements of the world's history. You have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America as being worthy of this honor. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. This award, as you will know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are marked men. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to your God, your country, and your fellow Scouts, and to all mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. America has many good things to give you and your children after you, but these good things depend for the most part on the quality of her citizens. Our country has a great past. You can make it an even greater future. I charge you to undertake your citizenship with a solemn dedication. Be a leader, but lead only toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the highest level of service to God and to your fellow men. So live and serve, that those who know you will be inspired to finer things. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their hearts, hands, skills, and abilities to the common good. Help build America's future by continuing to set an example of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence to God. Whatever others may do to you, leave behind you a record of which you may be justly proud. Eagle Scouts, I charge you to enter this Eagle Scout movement holding without reservation and ever before you the ideals of honor and service. On behalf of the BSA National Court of Honor and the Longhorn Council, we welcome you all as Eagle Scouts and congratulate you, your parents, your mentors, and your Scout leaders. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Scouts. You may be seated. Thank you all. This is it's been a great night, and it's been just fantastic to end on such a high note. And for some of you all, the scouting journey continues. There's lots of great troops you can continue to do great things in scouting with if you want. For some of you, your scouting journey is over, and that's okay. You'll take the skills and the things that you've learned into the next life and to your next school or university, mission, whatever it is that's going to happen next in your life. I want to go ahead and say thank you to two people here real quick as we conclude. First, John Romney, if you could stand up for a second. John has been a great supporter of the troop. John Pate got you all these scarves tonight, so that's his gift to you all. That's something he's done for what, 11 years now? About 20? Yeah, I was only off by 9. But anyway, they're beautiful scarves, and there's something that you can remember and take with you. If your kids ever be in scouting, you can put that on when you go to their court of honor. So thank you very much for doing that and being such a great supporter. There's someone else who's not here tonight. I invited him, but unfortunately he's at work. Some of you may know a gentleman by the name of Chris Wells. Chris Wells worked at Longhorn Council for 9 years. And a few months ago, he decided to have a career change. And he works for Amazon, right? I think half the world's working for Amazon now. But Chris, what he did for LDS Scouts over the last 9-10 years, or even longer, but in other places too, but for 9 years in the Longhorn Council, he was responsible for processing the paperwork, finding things that needed to be fixed and errors. And so we're really grateful for all he's done. So I'm sorry, my wife is, okay, sorry. He's not here tonight, but we're going to thank him, and we have a little gift for him that we'll give to him later on. So thank you to Chris and also John again. Thank you all for coming. Gina Henderson, if you'll come up and just give us a closing prayer. And after she does the prayer, we do have some water, not opened, and some packaged cookies. We hope you'll take one before you leave. And feel free to mingle as well as you're comfortable. You want to go out in here, you can also go out in there.
Could we end picture of the boys and children?
Yes. So what we'll do, so that's a great question. Scouts, as soon as the prayer is done, I'd like you all to come up right here, and we can even move this out if we have to. We want to get a real good picture of you all tonight. Okay, so let's do that. So Gina, if you'll come on up, thank you.
Our Father in heaven, we bow our heads before thee tonight. We are so very grateful for the scouting program, for the incredible work these young men have performed. We're grateful for the leaders who have guided and counseled them, for thy hand and teaching these great values and helping them to prepare for their futures. We pray that thou would bless each one of them, that they will remember these things and use them every day of their lives as they serve and do thy will. We love thee so much. We're so grateful for all that thou hast blessed us with. We're grateful for the refreshments and pray that thou would bless us as we return to our homes. And we say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.